Hey everybody, I am at this incredible tour venue playing from the back tees. Now this is the second video in a new series where I'm trying to maintain a scratch handicap across the year. Our first attempt was in Portugal, where I played the incredibly tough South course at Quinta do Lago. And now we are at the incredible Carya course in Belek, Turkey, and I am just delighted to be here. I'm over with Jet2 and Go Tu, who've been fantastic hosts this week, and we've been doing loads of filming. There's so many videos to come from this trip. During this series, I have a number of scoring goals on each course. When I shoot par or better, I'm going to be awarded a gold medal, so that is a 72 today. If I shoot between 73 and 75, I get a silver medal. From 76 to 79, I get myself a bronze. 80 and above, I get nothing. Right, let's get down to the first tee. I mean, the whole course is only 7,300 yards off the backs. This is a proper test today. And I've teed up a long way to the right of this tee box because, as you can see, a lot of the exits off the tee, if you want to put it that way, they are very, very tight. Like in reality, I've only got a 20-foot window to get through if the ball goes a little bit high. It's tricky. This is going to be a tough course and a tough test. Driving has been pretty good. My iron play has been a little bit iffy since we did the first video in this series at Quinta do Lago, so that's what I'm focusing on. I'll talk you through what I'm doing to try and improve that as we go around. But guys, thanks for being with me. Mick, good luck.
Play well, man.
Film well. Watch well. Hit that like button, give me some confidence. Right, dog leg a little bit right to left. We got 391 meters. Add 10%, we get that in yards. Basically, my line is straight down the middle, nothing too complicated. Just looking for that slight cut. Just settle a touch. Yeah, I missed on the right side. A little bit too cutty, but like the rough here from memory is not crazy thick. The guard against any offline shots are pine trees. Big pine trees. 150 meters, got 160 yards. I'm sure those trees weren't in last time. Who's planted them? Right in the way. Bit annoying, isn't it? It's obviously been really warm each day we've been in Turkey so far. Today just feels a bit, got like an extra level, maybe another couple of degrees. Still relatively early in the morning, so and the ball's going to be flying a long way today. I'm going to take a 9 iron. Enough loft to get over those trees. Just need to make sure my irons, I'm staying, covering it with my chest. Letting everything clear left. And then moving through. It's getting a bit toey with some of my strikes. Just left of the hole with my aim. If it cuts a bit, that's okay. Yeah, I've got the tree in the background. Oh, go on, be good. Be good. Oh, that is so annoying. This is the issue that I was finding at Quinta do Lago as well. Short a lot. So underclubbing, misstriking. I mean, it wasn't a pure strike, but so annoying when it's online and it finishes short, man. Oh. Short by about half a club, or an absolutely rippy strike. Interesting really with the grass around these greens, it doesn't inspire a chip and run kind of confidence. Always feels like you've got to lift it onto the green. So I'm going to get a lob wedge, just try and land it on the front, let it release out. Loads of spin on that. Really good for distance. I just sliced it, which is useful, isn't it, really? Just on the right edge of the hole here. Let it drip in. You are a good putter. 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 Ooh, quite a bit of break. My actual putting from short range since switching to this has been really good. Alignment on mid-range putts is a little bit different because I'm standing a touch more upright to it and the grip's a bit thicker. So I'm getting used to that, but overall, positives. And we have a par. Very good flag game. Excellent thick stitching, double-sided. Now for once, Mick, your eyes are not deceiving you. This is long. 220 yard par 3. Now that's just like a nice 4-iron, but only the second hole. Let's say I'm feeling loose. So I'm going to hit my hybrid just left center of the green, just let it cut a little bit. So pressure, turn, rotate and cover. Now I know that's like it seems like a lot to think about on the course. I have been trying to make these moves for a while, so that's all more of like one feeling for me at the moment. Hope that makes sense. It doesn't make sense to me. Hopefully it makes sense to somebody. Right, left center, a little peel. Not a full swing, it's a nice smooth one. Keep cutting, keep cutting. Bang on for distance, just left centre of the green. With the Build My Bag series this year, it's an absolute wonder.
You've literally not missed with it?
Honestly, like all week, I've not missed a target. It's been absolute, it's been precision. Just can't miss with them, Mick. Come take a walk with me and let me know what you think this is. I think we can call that pin eye, baby. Oh yeah, now we're talking. We are left to right. I'm still a bit on the edge of leaving the flag in or out when I'm putting. I definitely seem to hole more when it's left in, but I don't know if that's more of a mental thing. Hey, listen, it's golf. It's all a mental thing, isn't it? I'm gonna put this about 2 foot outside the left. Good line. I've done that a few times so far this trip. Like, because the greens are rolling really nicely, like I should be enjoying the fact that if it does go a few feet past, like it's not the end of the world. Oh, that was a nice lip in though, that.
It's like a lip in over a lip out.
Yeah, it's weird when it lips in. I feel a bit more like the golf gods are with me again. Like 416, so 450 yards, and we've got a choice. We've got left fairway, right fairway, with a beautiful copse of pine trees slap bang in the middle. I think, from memory, like the left route is shorter, however, the right route is a lot wider and safer. I think what I'm going to do is hit a drive pretty much at the central copse. And then with my usual cut, it should go to the right. If I pull it, it's going to go down the left fairway. If I hit it straight, well, I'll never hit it straight, so it'll be absolutely fine. Wow, level par. If I get around par today, that is a gold medal plus. It's so hard off these back tees. Oh, that swing, please. Oh, there's the cup. Right side of the fairway. Perfect. Oh. Almost like I planned it. Almost. That has left me 185 in. It's a 450 hole, so like you've got to be smashing the driver to get it up there. I mean, I hit it well, but I mean, it's like a normal 6-iron, but pin is at the back. So I can be attacking with this 6-iron. There is a bit of a bank behind. Just a nice smooth one. I don't need to go crazy with it. Just left edge of the green. Now, we have a big positive. I struck that. I struck it. Oh yeah. What can you smell? Is that the smell of gold in the air? Oh yeah, it is. This is what goes on. This is what goes on behind the scenes. In all fairness, like we film most of our videos with 2 cameras, so like normally Kieran, Mick and Jacob, like 2 of the 3. But we're on our own today. We've actually got 4 out. We don't need those other guys, do we? We got this. Well, I didn't go long. That pin is hanging off the back edge. I think I've played this hole at its physical longest. Like, I couldn't got any more off the back tee. Couldn't have got the pin any more off the back of the green. A putt that's going to break to the right and then flatten out at the end. So just judging the amount that it's going to break to begin with. I said over the short ones I feel quite comfortable. Over the long ones, not quite so much, but then again, I'm not really doing any practice over the longer ones, so this is where you really earn your keep. Pushed it, well, and just leaked it out to the right. Damn! Oh, that's a disappointing 3-putt. A reoccurring theme which I need to learn from on these course vlogs. Whenever I talk something up, I guarantee the next shot's going to be a rubbish one. So I'm going to talk everything down in my game.
It's a terrible idea.
It's the only one I've got right now, so we're going to go with it. This next hole looks hard, such a tough drive, and my driving is rubbish. Dead straight. Oh, the hell just happened there?
Very nice bounce.
See how straight and that went as well, and then where it bounced. Maybe that new swing just sprung into being as I hit that. That's fantastic news. Oh. Got 87 yards left in. I've been forewarned by Mick not to go left. So I'm going to try and hit this right of the pin, but I'm going to try and get it with left spin. And like rip it back a little bit. Are you ready for this? You go have a look at this pin, mate. This is going to get you all excited. How's that? Like, divots do lie a little bit at times, but you can see how the direction of that divot is going to the right of the pin. What I wanted to do was get my club face a little bit close to that path and hit it a lot lower than that and also get it coming in flighted. One of the shots I was working on with Fred on the short game masterclass, but I've not been practicing it and it seems to have turned out okay. Which is good.
Just short left, really good.
Good, thank you. Tricky. Tricky, tricky, tricky. So from here, it looks actually a little bit right to left. Green a little bit higher on that side. I actually think it's just on the left edge. Despite all the green going that way after the hole, it's like a little bit higher here. So we'll go left edge. Oh, it's straight. Such a shame, it was a good putt. A little bit lucky, I think, with the second shot, but I'm not gonna get like that many chances of birdie around this course today, so I need to take them when I can. Oh, what a shame. Let's use that infamous brain power that you don't possess. Right, 316 run out, 273 to the trees on the right, 400 yard par 4, and the actual pin is a long way to the right over water. So I've just got to hit this left of the tree and get it past 270, so 3 wood. Any of that maths make sense? Yeah, I think so. Right, the lone floodlight in the distance with a touch of fade is perfect. Just about there. Feed right a little bit. Yep, bang up. Swing's actually starting to feel really good.
That looked good.
Yeah, it's starting to feel really nice. Oh man, if I get a gold medal around here, like that would be absolutely like unbelievable. You know what would be also unbelievable is if you subscribe to the channel. As you can see here, still about 50% of you aren't subscribed to the channel who watch, it only takes a second. Pop down there, hit that subscribe button, become a member of this community. It helps us to come amazing places like this and to film the very best videos that we can. Thank you very much, appreciate it. Okay, 125. Now, we have something exciting going on here. The birdie police have noticed what's going on and they've come to take stock. 120, but we've got a delightful bank to the left of this pin. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to aim just to the left of the hole with a 50 degree. If it cuts, then absolutely fine. But if it stays straight, it should have enough kind of momentum to take it back down and to the right of the hole. That's the plan anyway. Not if you pull the absolute crap out of it, Pete. I mean, do you reckon I could get away with saying I meant that? You know what I think? Like even a little bit, like a teensy-weensy bit. This has to move to the right off this slope. It has to. Going outside the left, just going past the pitch mark of someone who actually hit the green. Oh, I don't know. I honestly, yeah, I can't get frustrated because I've hit one bad putt today so far. So even though it didn't go in, it was a good putt. Just got to take the par, move on, just keep going. Patience. Got to show patience. Oh, pins at the back again. I tell you, I don't know if they think they got playing here today. I hope this wasn't for my benefit. Because as delighted as I am to be welcomed in such a manner, could have made it a bit easier for me. So 6, I'm going to aim centre of the green. See that tree just to the left of the hole? That's kind of where I want the ball to be finishing. Crap. Wow. Leave yourself a more difficult putt, Pete. Oh no, you can't. Across the green, up the slope, slight left to right break. This has all the hallmarks. They'll be going in. That was me levelling up, by the way. Did you hear that?
That was very good.
Yeah, thank you. Told you. Oh no! Just a tiny bit too much pace. Well, a tiny bit, quite a bit, but hit the hole, can't be a bad thing. Just get a little yes from you then. Wow, Nick, showing a bit of emotion there. Love it. You can feel the intensity of the focus. By the way, check this out. So next hole's par 5, 600 yards. Pine trees all down the left. This is where the tour setup's going to start to show me up a little bit, I think. 553 meters. So by my estimation, that puts us at a smidge over 600 yards. I'm half tempted to like not even hit my driver here. I have to get this over to like what, 320 maybe? And then I'll have to hit driver off the deck to get there again. So I'm not entirely sure it's worth it, but I'm not even sure my 3 would have reached the fairway. So get lucky. You see it?
Yeah.
Well, that's me not going for the green in 2. That's a really uncomfortable tee shot for me, that. If I could whip out a draw, that'd be great, but nah. Oh well, 3-shotter. We're still well over like 320, 330 to the hole. I'm gonna hit my 4-iron over these trees, just very much a layup, leave myself a wedge in. Try and make birdie, as they say, the old-fashioned way. It's the best strike of the day, that. Should play up a massive upslope all the time. All right, here we go. Birdie, birdie, birdie. 156. We're actually into wind a bit as well. So I'm just going to hit a 7-iron. Now, I'm not going to aim left. I'm going to aim straight at the flag. I'm going to let the swing just take it to the hole. 3/4. Keep it under this bit of a breeze. Just going to aim slightly right of the pin, because apparently there's a bank there. That's pretty much where I was aiming. Oh, fading. Stop fading. Bit too far right. Right and short. Bammer. Honestly, me and Mick need to work on our communication skills. This is the bank he was telling me to use. It's like 20 yards offline. I didn't want to hit it this far right, but oh, we'll get there, won't we, mate? We'll get there. It's a new wedge. It's going to spin like hell. You don't need to be that tentative. It's the thing with those Pix balls, you can see it. You can see the spin.
Instant feedback.
Oh my God, look at the size of this ant. Wow. Do not get bit by that. Well, after what feels like a very long and arduous hole, we have a chance for a par. It's just inside right, I don't think it's outside the hole. Oh man, this putter, saving my bacon. Where's Adam? Where's he gone?
He's over there, he's behind you.
Oh, there he is. Size. It's kind of 180 down the hill. I'm thinking a 7-iron. I'll need to hit a really good one. I'll need to strike it, which hasn't been a massive strength so far today. But the pin's horrible. Wow. What a crazy looking hole this is. Can't see the bottom of it. I'll tell you what, it's straight at it as well. Be the number. That looked really good.
Really good.
That looked really good. That took a kick towards it as well. Oh my God, please. That's a shame. I have to say again though, some of these pin positions are so hard. I ain't meant to get that close. I mean, I know this is close, but like off the backs as well. Okay. Look at that pooch. Look at that distinguished pooch over there. Having a great time. This looks straight right until the end, and it's going to take a turn to the right. Been putting well. Trust your read. You've got this. Woosa! Woosa! Patience, got to show patience. Good birdie chance, just slipped by, hit the hole, hit a lovely putt, and it's a par. I'm only one over off the tips at a tour venue. This is good. Wow, very tricky hole here. Got bunkers short right for a layup, bunkers long left for a drive. So I've just got to hit a little fade down there, just accessing the right half of this fairway, leave myself a pitch in. Only about 400 yards. Yeah, feel this. Come on, playing well, playing well. Just at the right edge of the left bunker. Just about there. Sit. Just like a knuckleball. 110, I've got my 56. I'm not entirely sure how far these clubs go, but this should just be a nice, solid, smooth swing. There's a little bank to the right of the hole. I could spin it off if it goes past, so pretty much straight at the hole. If it fades a bit, that's fine. Oh, carrying be good, carrying be good. Sit. Just didn't commit. Was a little bit unsure of the distance there. Strike was good, spin was crazy cool. Crazy cool?
Crazy cool.
Wow, yo kids. That spin was so crazy cool. So better. Nowhere near. 25 foot, pretty much straight up the hill from here though, so come on. A nice solid putt. Yeah, not too bad. Alright. Not bad, it's just a bit disappointing. Like to be have a really good drive. I'm going to reassess. Let's have a look at what we've done so far. 4 plus 3. We are 35 strokes on the front line. That is 1 over par. Now, if memory serves me right, this is a par 72. So we must have 3 par 5s on the back. 1, 2, 3. Wow. Stay tuned, because I feel I'm striking and swinging it really well. Birdieville. Birdieville is here. Come on, mate. Let's be positive. Enough of your negativity, please. Back now. Here we go. Par 5. Wind off the left, which is helpful because there's a lot of water to the right. A lot of water. That's what I said. I know. Right, so I'm going to go straight down. If it cuts a bit, that's fine. But I've got a chance of getting home in 2 here. This is all about the drive. You wimp! It's fine. It's dropped down the trees, but 270.
You've got to.
I don't know, man. I mean, the whole point of this is trying to play the best golf I can. It's so tempting just like to do it there and sling it. It's got to go through this gap here, which shouldn't be a problem, but under that tree, and then with enough turn, over water. Just do it. Just do it. What a really good layup. It's always a layup on this hole. Always. I don't know why you were getting so excited, to be honest, mate. You need to get your head straight about what good course strategy is. Because it ain't going for the green up there. Come on. Like, we're on an upslope, so it is going to pop up into the air. So as it lands, it should just literally stop. Oh, a bit lucky avoiding the biggest pine tree in Turkey there, but be good. I was so convinced that was going to be a really good shot. I know. Is that good? I think that's good mental. That's good mental work, isn't it? When you're so convinced it's going to be a good shot, you're like shocked when it's not. 8 pars, 1 bogey. Let's get a birdie on a par 5. Got to be on the par for the par 5s round here if we want to get a gold medal. There's like no other way. Actually looks fairly straight up this hill. Don't think it's going to do a great deal. Do it. Get in. Oh, that feels good. This might be one of the best looking balls in golf. Like when it's struck well and you can see it turning end over end. Oh, that's a hell of an adventurous bird. By the way, wallop that like button for that. We'll show you in this halfway hut as well, because, well, say halfway hut, halfway apartment complex that they've got here. Gagging for a coffee after that. Oh. It's tempting, but not yet. Not yet. We need to stay focused, hydrated. Cappuccino, this is what we need. Thank you very much. Well, this is a rather tight hole, isn't it? 400 yards, water all down the left, bunkers on the right. I just got to go trusty hybrid, just get it down there, find the fairway, and then hopefully have a short iron in. Come on, back to level. This is some good golf here. I'll do. Right edge, but miles back because I almost missed it. Such a bad strike. Oh. All right, 176 yards. I'm not gonna lie, I almost missed the tee shot. It was very toey. That's the beauty of using one of those hybrid clubs. But this is not a green that is designed to be hit into with longer irons. I've got my 7 and I'm not going at this pin. I am going to the right of it because that is the sensible thing to do and the best way to hit this shot. All right. Nice smooth one, don't need to batter this. Right of the pin. Be a player. Of course I pulled it straight at it. Travel. Water. I think the most frustrating thing for me is to the right of this pin there's a huge bank. So even if I'd have pitched it in the middle of the green, it would have rolled to the left. It's okay though. It's fine. Got 45 yards on the angle. Just drops a couple lengths off the hazard line from where I entered. 60 degrees, going to land it almost at the pin. Should have a lot of grab on this one. Come on, up and down for a bogey. Very happy with that. Very happy with that. That'll assuage the anger bubbling up within me like a peach-shaped volcano. See this? That ain't beer, that's lava bubbling up, ready to... Counterintuitive putt here. Big slope to the left, water to the right, but I actually think, if anything, it's going to move left. So I'm just going to go, split the difference, straight. What a good bogey. What a really good bogey. Thanks. Thanks everybody. Big pat on the back for a bogey. Well done, mate. That puts me back to 1 over, but I feel that's almost like, it's a bogey. I almost feel like that's a par. Like that's a par and a half, I'd say that. Stroke index 1. 3, 13. 550 yards. Now I remember this one. Dog leg up to the right. Bunkers smack bang in the middle like a split fairway. But we're not worrying about those, mate. We are absolutely rinsing this drive. This is going big. This is going big time. 1 over par. Doing okay. We just want to ratchet it up a touch. Like that. Just stop turning, get the carry. Oh my God, that's huge. That's beast. We're on, boys. Come on! And goes. So we've got 215 left from 550. Do the math. 325, 335? Something big anyway. I can't actually see the pin. That's the only issue. 215. It's just like a 4-iron. I feel like a torper after that drive. Hitting an iron into a hole this length. Yeah, that's just to the left of the pin. Good?
Very, very, very good.
Very, very, very good. We are eagle hunting, and you know what? I think I know the line. Slightly off the left. Not a lot, just slightly. Are you ready to hear the eagle call? That turned a lot, didn't it? Right at the end. Oh, hit exactly where I wanted to as well. Well, it's a birdie, a tapping birdie. I mean, that's what the tour pros do. And that's back to level par. Like, I've got a good chance here. I just need to keep it together and we're good. Oh God, I hit it so straight. It's going to be in the woods to the left. Fingers crossed we've got a gap, but not hopeful. The golf gods continue to shine and bless us. 85 yards. We've got like a huge gap in the trees. A little bit of an overhanging branch there, so I'll have to play it a little bit back, but realistically, 85 yards, 56 degree wedge, like a little punchy swing. Yeah, feeling good. It's come off very left. Just rubbish, wasn't it? That was just a pants wet shot. That really wasn't very good. I don't know it was on pine straw, but got a downhill chip. Looks like it's going to move just a little bit left to right. Again, pin positions here, man. Good for pace. Just set off a bit right again. It's time to play a shot that I mean to. It's 173 uphill, which I think still a 7-iron, it's kind of slight breeze down. And I think if I aim this in the middle of the green and let it drift towards the pin, we've got enough to cover the bunker, we've got enough to attack this hole, and we've got enough to go hunting for another birdie. You know, last time I hit a 7-iron to a par 3 and I couldn't see the bottom of the hole. I almost had a hole in one. Oh my God.
It's weird that you never mentioned it.
Oh my God. How exciting. Oh, it looks really good again. Oh no, get off it, wind, get off it. Oh, it's shoving it miles right. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, it'll be fine, but, oh.
Strike?
Yeah, struck it all right. Yeah, struck it okay. Still not pure in them, like, as we were mentioning from Portugal, it's just not quite there, like compared to how it was a few weeks ago, well, a month ago, good dates there. So I need to do a little bit of work on that, but I've not done any practice. Doing a lot of playing, a lot of filming, but I've not actually had a grind for a while, so that's obviously what we need to do. Listen, if you want to try and maintain or get better than a scratch handicap, like, you've got to work at it. It's not going to just fall into your lap. Release out, release out, release out. Not bad. Another par though, mate.
Very good.
Another par. Right, I think this is the final par 5. This will be the third one of this 9, isn't it? Yeah. 550 yards, obviously. And we got a shoot here. Now I remember this hole. One rule, don't go right. All right? We have room to the left, don't go right. Oh, you're such a wimp. I just want to punch myself in the face sometimes, like really hard. But it's just such a beautiful design that I don't want to ruin it. Well, 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 well. What do we have here? A conundrum. That is what we currently have. I was kind of hoping that it'd be out of range, but it's just in range. It's 260. And I've got a shot, so I'd need to draw a 3-wood basically over that tree there, and then draw it enough to get onto the green. There's water on the front. Why not? Why not? We're here for a good time, not a long time. Now, the only advantage of having this, like, there are bunkers off to the right hand side. If it doesn't draw, it should actually be okay. Even in one of those, it's not too bad. So the connection off the pine straw. Oh my God, please be good. Please be good, getting on the pin. Oh, it's short, is it? Oh, oh, that looks so good. Oh, no. Was it a long way short?
I think it hit the wall and went in the water.
I'm gutted. That was such a good shot. Perfect shape. Kind of feel a bit more of a breeze here as well, can't you? I'm not angry. Oh man. So we've taken a drop, just got a 50-yard up and down, got the lob wedge, nice strike, up to the pin, spin it. Oh Pete, no, you've got to get it up that bank, man. Like a 2-putt here, it's going to put me back 1 over. Got to compose myself. Uphill, quite a bit of a swing left to right as it rises, and then it's flat, pretty flat on top there. Oh, go, do it for me! This hole is going to leave an indelible mark on my soul. I feel I've hit some really good putts today. Like I do feel I could have been quite a few shots shorter, lower, less words, fewer. Oh, it just needs another. That just needed another revolution, didn't it? So close. However, it's back to 1 over, and I've got 3 holes to find a birdie. Come on. Right, another 440 odd yard par 4, and this one has just got bunkers right in my little bailout area there to the right hand side. But I've hit my last few drives like straight. I'm just strengthening my grip a touch. So I think with a bit of trust, a bit of composure, we've got this. Centre of the fairway, bash it. Believe. Oh, it's fading a bit. Carry. And that is miles over them. Honestly, I'm striking this driver so well. It's surprising me a little bit, like with the distance. Yeah, it's good. This is going to go just past the hole, and it's going to spin back right into the cup. Come on, let's do this. Come on, be the number. There we go. Go! I made myself a bit dizzy, got that excited. That was like a real genuine fist pump, that as well. Really happy with that. So that length of putt, that's why I've switched putters. That's the one I was like really twitchy and nervous over, like in the past few months, and that felt great. That felt really good. That's back to level. There's a really tricky couple of holes to finish, but let's get under. Like, I don't want a gold medal. I want a shiny gold medal. I want it hung around my neck with a real look of pride in the presenter's eyes, which is probably going to have to be you, Nick. Just imaginary medal around it. No time for backing up here. Yeah, so this is a very, very tight hole. Again, we're looking at what, 440. Line is where we've got the floodlights, the one which looks like it's in the middle of the fairway. So that is 315 yards away, I think, which puts that bunker in play just on the right-hand side. There's water left, so just got to aim at that floodlight, try and hit it straight. If it curves a bit, that's absolutely fine, but you just got to believe that you're going to hit this straight. I don't know. Things in the water. Do you see a splash or? Can't believe I drew it. That was a draw. Well, let's see. Right, third shot after the drop. The only advantage is where I've dropped the ball is slightly above my feet and I'm swinging down the slope. So my line is to hit a 9-9 over this mast here and then just like middle of the green, a little bit of draw, let it run back there. I mean, up and down for a par would be epic. Got to make sure I do get it over the flood like that. Oh, bunker. Short-sided myself as well. That looks horrible. Oh, up and down for a bogey is going to be good now. What the hell was that bounce? Golf, man. I don't know why we do it. At times, I honestly don't know why we put ourselves through it. Madness. Utter madness. Oosa. Regather yourself, because you still have a chance for a bogey and been putting very well. There. Wow.
Prepare your pitch marks.
That would have sent me over the edge. That would have flipped me out. Right, double bogey. Such good golf all day, and a double bogey's put me 2 over. Now I've just got to try and cement that silver. Like, this is not a good time to develop a case of the lefts with water on the left. Let's finish strong. Come on. I've never been back here before. This turns a difficult last hole into a very difficult last hole. Water left, bunkers right, narrow fairway. Oh man, and I need a par for a silver medal. You with me? Let's do this. That is safe. Very safe. Those last few shots kind of to the left have just got my head a bit. Like, in all fairness, it's not a horrible angle in from over there, and with the rough not being thick, it's fine. You just got to be able to miss on the right side. That was a good miss. My other misses, not so much. 177 on a downslope, and I've got to get it over these big fellas. That is going to be tricky. The pin is like to the right of the green. Man, I have to say though, if you have been enjoying this video, make sure you hit that like button, be a subscriber. Just want to say a huge thank you as well for Jet2 for getting us over here, and of course Go Turkey. I mean, around here is just, it's just an amazing like part of the world. So especially for golfers, there's just so much to do, so many courses, absolute, just it's crazy. Slipped right out of my hands. Yeah. Definitely for the next playing video, one thing I need to do 6,000,000% is work on my mental game. I've just tried to hit a 7-iron from 180 yards off a downhill lie, fade it over trees which are about 40 foot high. That is not a shot that you play. I've tried to hook it from 265 yards into the wind, out of pine straw, over a water hazard. It is not a shot you play. I've tried to hit a driver off the deck from a pine straw to 280 over water. It is not a shot you play. And I think, what, 4 other occasions today where mentally I've just checked out. Next time, I'm going to be like Jack Nicklaus. I'm going to be Tiger Woods. I'm going to be elite level mind stuff. Right, so this is it for a par and for a 74. This for a silver medal. Okay, it's uphill, it's right to left. Thank you everybody for watching. Really appreciate your company. If you ever are in the area, I highly recommend coming here to play. If you bring your scuba gear, you'll be able to get a lot of TP5s, I know that. Stabbed at it. Put the medal around my neck. It's not the colour I wanted, but it is what it is. By next time, I have a lot of work to do.